Hey, here's a bench that I made, and I thought I'd just show y'all so you could see if you'd like to make one kind of like this. So I made it all out of 2x4s. The base is a 2x4. The frame is a 2x4. And you can see in and around, it's just all. So basically I made the top, the bottom, a square. Wish I had some sand to write in. Here. Okay, so I made the top and the bottom. So the top and the bottom, two separate pieces. And then I set those on top of each other and connected them with other 2x4s. So these are 2x4s here, and that's what I'm showing you now. And these run to the outside and screw to it. So here's the ones that screw to it. They just run straight down. So that'd be that one. And then the top and the bottom are just a square, basically out of 2x4. And I use some plywood there. And then I use some actual, I don't know what the hell they call that. I call it plywood as well, but I know it's like a different name. But I wanted good stuff on the bottom and the top. And I made mine so that it would fit all my tools in this particular side and my vacuum over there so that it could run off of my miter saw there. And then over here, I think I did these 8x8, so that's why I need to make a clear measure in here. Sorry, I'm trying to get my tape measure open. It's goddamn stuck. I can't get it open, but look, I have a spot for tape measure. So we just grab another one. All I did was put a screw in. Whoop. There's a mask of my son's. I like to put that on when I'm cutting, and he thinks it's funny. Another screw, piece of baling wire. Wham, you're good, man. You can just hang all your tape measures up there. Take them right down. Because if you're like me, you got 35,000 of them, and you can't ever find one. So I made each compartment, I think, 8x8. Let's check. Yep, 8x8. Yep. And then I made that, and then I set it in here, and then I screwed it in so that it wouldn't fall apart. But I could actually just take this out and make that into a sweet-ass little area. But as you can see, just 8x8 spots are perfect for all your tools. You can just set different tools in there, and you can label them. I haven't really found a home for everything yet, so I haven't labeled them yet. And then I made a spot for my bags down here. That hangs there. And then I haven't put a rail for my miter saw because I use this as all kinds of different areas to make shit. So I move one over here when I need to use my miter saw. So anyways, hopefully that'll help you out. Oh, the other thing that I did is I put wheels on the bottom that lock. I don't know why the hell I didn't locking ones. Well, it's because I had some in my drawer. But so right now this saw does not cut because it hits the wall. But I wanted to keep the storage space, and so when I need to cut, I can pull the bench out. Here, I just do a little pull. I got shit everywhere, so it's hard to pull right now. But just give it a nice pull out. Comes easy usually, but I got shit all over in the way. There we go. See? Easy. So I can pull this in the middle of my garage or wherever I need it. Use my miter saw. Good to go. Pull off my miter saw. Use my table saw if I need to. So it's kind of an all-around bench for everything. But there's a nice little design. If anybody needs specific instructions on that, because this is not an instruction video of how to make the table saw to this specific measurement. But if you wanted to make one, I could kind of, help you out there through email. But the whole part was just to show you how I made it as two pieces, two boards. This would be a lot longer, by the way. Top, bottom, sides, and then in this area here is, if this was a shitload longer, This is where I made these little guys here, 8x8. But these guys here I shot together. You could screw them together. And, man, they just work great, man. Because you got all these little compartments. You put all your stuff in there. And it saved like a quarter of my garage. Because this shit was scattered all over the place before. And I had them in boxes. And you couldn't find them. And it was hard to do. So it's really worked out well. But there's just a little idea on how to make a bench for your chop saw, your miter saw, and all your other stuff. So hopefully that works for you. And like I said, I put mine on wheels so I could pull it out and use it. And that's about it.